A new fair no, once a new fair na abano. You two months away no. I would say 60 pesos no more out so. In the circle to pay farm 3 cedi 50 pesos. And a pay farm Newtown 3 cedi. And a circle to Newtown 3 cedi. Accra to Pig Farm 4 cedi 60 pesos. Jolu circle to Jolu say 3 cedi 80 pesos. Be no ni paper so ha. Nti eno Jolu for na be print. Amaye na ye de aka ho ha say.
New fares are up. Drivers at various bus terminals in Accra, including Kwame Nkrumah Circle and 37 Military Station, have started charging passengers 20% more. Citi News' visit to these stations saw conductors display the new fares in front of their vehicles, with others announcing them verbally to passengers while they get on board. The increase in fares follows a directive by the Ghana Private Road Transport Union, GPRTU, to operators to adjust their fares upwards by 20%. There was 80 pesos increase from Circle to Dansoman. Wisdom Afugu is a student nurse heading to Dodoa from Circle for studies, and he was targeted that his fare has been increased from 9 cedis to 11 cedis.
I'm paying 9 cedis. Yes, please.
How much? 11. So the rest is 11 cedis. So
it was increased from 8 cedis to 9 cedis, but now they are telling me it's 11.
So as a student, how are you taking this?
Yeah, it's very, should I say, it's very disturbing though, because as I'm talking now, we are, our allowances are not even in, and then they charging these huge amounts of transport is something. So we are trying to fit in, but it's just not easy.
According to GPRTU, the reason for the increment in fares is the hike in fuel prices and government's failure to scrap some taxes on petroleum products. Jacob Arthur is an artist, and he is worried the increment will affect him as an artist.
I do art small to cater for myself. Yeah.
How is this increment going to affect you being an arts person?
This it will affect me in a way that, as my raw materials I buy, conveying them from the place where I buy them to where I do my work. So you see, basically, when you buy something, conveying it from the place where you bought it to the house, is the increment has effect on that. And basically, working after working to, delivering it to, the increment will have effect on that.
After working on a night shift at Hawood House, an event and planning agency, Ni Otu, who decided to use public transport, was stunned when he learned the fares have gone up again.
They said 20 pesos has been added or something. Like, Charlie, for what now?
So you being a commuter, how are you taking this in?
Boss, how do you expect me to take this now? Because you just wake up one day, they tell like, oh, they've increased the price of fare, and that means everything will go up, not just the fare. Everything in the country will go up. And if everything is going up, that means the cost of living will go up. You'll be suffering in the country. Almost also the levy about small money too they take to, like, then they charge you for top. Everything, they want to increase everything. Is this thing nice?
This will be the second time the transport operators have increased fares in 2022. In February 2022, the operators increased it by 15%. But this time round, Niam Ponsang, a driver, believes the increment is the only option to save his business.
The moment they increase fuel, then lubricants and other spare parts are also increased. And when you operate a transport, it doesn't mean that you only buy fuel. You buy spare parts and a lot of things, so that you maintain your vehicle to be always on the road. So people don't, or the passengers or Ghanaians in there shouldn't think that it's only fuel that we buy to maintain our vehicles on the road. We buy spare parts, a lot of things to put your vehicle in a good condition to operate. So it's very, very difficult to operate now.
Niam Ponsen's concern is in tangent with other drivers.
Say I TUC and deputy Umukoshi Aban, Senka, we no taxes on the Kakan, tax on the Kakan free fuel. So, and now also Chelsea so you free so Obaboka, and I'm also you free so Obaboka until I was say GP2 for so the Umutu fair no more because this and the way I call auto this and all the Juma at the end of the day, Unyeska, Oboka. Oko do car resika so I say driver di car resika. On say that na nti e for say nti sa na akwa ma say wo say na yetum na so ye honhon ha kakra yenim say mu edin de be ya ntum a ye
my 37 to Ashama to they are increasing 37 to Tama is 850 before, now it's 950. They are increased. As for the stations, we get so many stations, plenty stations at the station here. They increase the fare from 37 to Kasua. They increase from 37 to Treble. They increase. All the stations, we increase the fare. We buy it and sell it. Do you understand me? We buy it and sell it. So when I'm going to buy fuel for 50 for 1 gallon, when I go to Bema Camp coming, the 1 gallon has finished. So how can I do? Unless I increase my fare more, because now everything has increased. Everything, even a bottle of 5-star, there is a 250 before, now it's 3 cedis. Everything is increased. Food, everything has increased. That's why we too increase our prices.
A liter of fuel now sells around 10 Ghana cedis after crossing the 8 Ghana cedis per liter mark in the first week of March 2022. However, John Mensah-Tete, just like any other passenger, wants government to engage the transport operators to find an amicable solution to the increase in transport fares.
As I said, it's not easy though, and it's very difficult. You know, from 85 to 95, once it is to work hard together, once it is very tough. But as I've said already, there's nothing you can do about it. There's nothing, only just to accept it the way it is. So we just accept it.
Is there any call on government that you want?
For that one there, surely, I wish the government to do something about it. Because as you know, things are very, very tough. Very tough. Sometimes when you work and the money doesn't come. I'm a technician. Sometimes when I go and I work, they will tell you money is not there, go and come here and there. Things are very tough. But as I've said, there's nothing you can do about it. What the government has made its mind to do, he will do it.